Who will read
Wait.
this now?
Sayuri has trouble keeping her eyes steady. All of a sudden,
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayuri. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayuri, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayuri shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking all her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Volindra. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Oh, hi, demon! Hi, goat guy. Yeah.
I promise it won't happen again.
You missed Doki doing a girl voice. Damn, he just left. Okay.
Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters.
This character fits you, Sully.
Go play with everyone else. I'm going to go home a little bit earlier today.
Sayuri.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayuri cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Natsuki!
This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit.
Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us is in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you ended up being scaring me away?
That's, it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
How the hell did you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki.
Anyway...
Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Oh god.
Oh.
Oh.
I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles
Bitch!
and fears
I thought bitch. Alright.
that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail. Remember the reasons you're wonderful, and you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you left me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
Wow, you read so good. Wow.
Thank you. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach.
So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later?
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. You can really see you're doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Damn! Ang ganda mo, Monica. Hi, Valindra. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so synced with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined this club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Valinra, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Oh, of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be really terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Oh. Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyways, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift, the sky, victim of the currents, the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legend don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all remains, the last dim star glimmering in the timid sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall and I fall and fall even more, gentle as feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. We all seek the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with that breath, she blows me back a bloat, and I pick a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers at sort of things that they give life meanings. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something to put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll just want to focus on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way. It will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like you're having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Me or anyone?
Doing this one.
You can do this one, Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah! Yuri, let's go.
Let's go.
Decided to try something different today.
I guess so. Is that good or bad?
Well, neither. I have my preferences. But it would be unfair for me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself.
That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Eh? Why me?
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share.
Is that so?
Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
Eh?
For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me.
Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it,
Overthinking?
being disliked.
Yuri,
What? What am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
alright. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here.
Oh,
I can't read.
okay. Beach, a made millions of years in the making, where the womb of enchanting meets the surface, under a clean blue sky, and a space of fuck, my voice hurts. Howling clouds of endless engine, the easiest ones to get lost in one where everything can be found. One can build a sand castle where sand is wet, but where sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick you foundation until you give in? On will sudden wave you in the blink of an eye. Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the poem weeps my ankles, where my foes squish into the sand safely, the therapeutic. The breeze is gently yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendencies. Turns back and I abandon my piece of end in this drive, and I return to the earth forever.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it.
You did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, wait, let me save.
Oh, yeah.
How did you do the voice?
Yeah, doesn't it hurt you?
It does.
It does hurt me.
It hurts me
Like-
too. I'm taking a throat pill right now. It's hurting. Oh my god.
And And my character, she laughs a lot. Like, it's oh my throat.
I think you will like this game,
But it's
Sully.
so
If you're
fucking
sticking,
fun.
you will like this game. Okay.
Okay, you three. We're all down sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out?
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual.
Wait.
A three, I guess?
That's right.
Wait.
Deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing your club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only trying difference is that Sayuri isn't here.
It seems you're right.
Sayuri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Oh?
That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did you say?
Anyways, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation. So, let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need lots of them and different flavors. Can you handle all of that by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to assembling all poetry from Health. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki's pouting too?
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case, but if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know?
That no one understands.
That you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? That I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you, Volinra. The only one who is truly useless.
The only one who's truly useless.
Haha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate of that.
That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond suggesting like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. And you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Valinra may not like to be around if you would only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on. I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Valinra to...
Oh, they're fighting.
What are you saying?
Oh.
It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Valinra to decide how he'd like to contribute. Doc is fucking great voice acting, Doc. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Wow, they're all fighting over him.
Literally.
So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry, I was just saying though.
Please. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Valinra, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course.
Very well.
In that case, everyone looks straight at me. I'm going to go with...
Why the ... after Sayuri?
I don't know what to choose.
Why did I get shy? Wait.
Sayori, I guess, because we're dating and like fluent.
Yeah.
I mean, if it isn't going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and...
But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez.
Fuck.
Do you really hate
Fuck!
that much?
Fuck!
Oh shit.
No. Sorry, I didn't mean it to be difficult. Oh.
Oh, think of it. Okay.
I'm gonna go with Yuri. Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri.
Me?
Are you serious? Why would you?
Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No. I was just saying.
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Valinra? Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. Oh, sorry.
I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful.
That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine.
Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited?
Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Valinra? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will all turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
Natsuki?
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No. That's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I didn't really know why Valinra picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it. kind of surprised, though.
What?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
You know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
No. I kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you.
Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then.
Everyone... Okay, let me save. Save. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. I turn around.
Sorry. I realized I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
You're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house.
Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided to not press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Underestimate yourself, Melindra. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait, you don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But...
Yuri thinks to herself with an extreme tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. And after exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots over the roof. I guess I would have gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows, that might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous when Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we need to feel that way about each other. Besides, Monika said this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. By putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayuri since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayuri said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayuri's feeling aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayuri before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayuri's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit to simply entering each other's house like we were a family. The house is quiet. I'm gonna see. The house is quiet. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her to not run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom whenever I finally find her. Sayuri? Oh!
Hi, Valindra.
I sit down in her room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell when she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayuri's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she'd been had for years.
If you came over more often, I wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayuri had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me it's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival. Right.
That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior really seems uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... Sayuri smiles, shaking her hand.
That's no good, Valinra.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feeling, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It's just want to torture me.
Sayuri? I grab Sayuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayuri gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Valinra. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I have always been like this. You're just seeing it from the first time.
Seen what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You are really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Belinda? I guess I have no choice this time. This the thing is, I have had really bad depression my whole life.
Oh.
Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and carrying to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me.
Oh, I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayuri kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not really think about her? Why, Sayori?
Uh,
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was to tell me.
You don't understand at all, Valindra. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about you. Oh, it's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Ah, that's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you to stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Valina, there is nothing at all. There is only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streak down Sayori's face.
I made you join the leisure club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you come here and made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I'm gonna cry now. Without thinking, I once grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Oh.
Olina.
Sayuri! I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have done it other ways.
Valentina.
Sayuri isn't tagging me back, despite my arms being... I need to clip this. Wait. Oh my god. My throat. Oh my god. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, me right now, Sayori's arms remains in her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Valentina.
Sayuri barely manages to speak between hers. Oh my god, I need to clip again. Every day makes it oh my god. Worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone. Oh my god. Wait, my mic makes sounds? One sec, please. About her, around her. Oh, is it because of the... Me right now? I don't know. Sayuri barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want to hear is now that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Valentina. The only time I'm not feeling nothing, it's when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayuri lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like me to spend it all with you? It's what I want, I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have another plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want me to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayuri shakes her hand.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright, I look forward to it. Let's save. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I found nice acting, Sully. Wow, you were actress.
That was beautiful.
You make me cry. Wow.
That's so good.
Wow. Are you liking the story so far?
Actually, this is the first time and I'm enjoying it. It's
Good,
so fun.
good. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over, too. I think Sayuri is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?
Thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You always could have texted me. If I'd known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decide to ignore it. Anyways, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it will be fine.
I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
Ah, no. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
Sorry. Thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, and if making sure she'll keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax. I brought some things for our relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bags. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though?
This? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all.
Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
Yuri takes the chandelier and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to sprout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is one for?
This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I choose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems?
It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh yeah? What will those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. May attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. It's just me, or she's more relaxed when it's just the two of you. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's a marker, Valinra. You can write any character you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired lengths. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. That silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves attached into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is that?
You're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. A combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with her handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hand. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the pointed knife with my index finger. Ow!
Linda! Why'd you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all.
Yeah, it's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my fingers. Yuri takes my hand and gives wound closer look. She stares at it, the most noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Ow! I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri.
It's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
Sure it was a little weird, but it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help me, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the next rest of the afternoons? Alright, you know what? This might be a bit stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick it and her index in return.
What? Did you really just do that?
Now we're even. Yuri just looked at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. It's not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil. The air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Valinra.
Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them out side by side. It looks better than I expected and we're very effective at the door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Oh, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri's had asked me to buy a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, you'll be too diluted.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decide to use a small plastic bathroom cap rather than full-sized glasses. I put them on the plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Oh, neat. What are you going to write?
Well, it would be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel the opposite side so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner, serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of the elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels like a lot of art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
Feel childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, it is
Fun.
glad you feel that way too.
You don't have to do that noise if it hurts. It's okay.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. Just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading. Doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over to the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my hand to bump into hers. Sorry! Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it in hot water. I return to my room and I kneel back down in front of her. Oh.
Oh.
Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry, I didn't want to use the cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait,
Eh?
just for a little look. It feels really nice.
What the fuck is going on?
Are you listening?
Yeah.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through the slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is this aroma of the jasmine oil giving me that dizzy feeling? I think she drugged him.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
With the candles. Yuri gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation throughout my arm, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that got transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here. Then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew.
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
Ah, no, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Let me save.
Yeah, good.
Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then,
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again whenever you want. You can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumbled over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyways, you kind of know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Volindra.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, and then briefly squeezes my hand.
I kind of like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayori?
Eh?
No.
Ah!
Hi, Volindra.
Sayuri, just now we weren't...
It's okay, Volindra. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Oh, really? That's too bad.
I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course.
Sayuri beams.
Yes, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Just fucking eat it.
The way she
Clearly embarrassed.
Wait, before we
Yeah,
start.
yeah.
Did she, like, Yuri and
Yeah.
Volindra were close to kiss or what?
Yes, they were close to kiss, but they didn't. They
Oh
were
my
really close.
fucking God.
Yeah, they were
Awkward.
close.
And then I interrupted.
Yeah, inside the house too, almost kiss. Almost. Twice. But you fucking have to come!
Okay.
You cuck me.
I need to fight for you, Volindra. I need.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayuri waves goodbye after her. Sayuri, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri,
Ah,
Oh.
and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. Lying. That you have made such a good friends. That's all it matters to me.
tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Oh, not again.
Oh no.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Wilina? Am I supposed to be happy for you? Why does it feel like my heart splitting in half?
Oh no.
Oh,
It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Volindra. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what?
Mm,
Sayuri? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Carrying about you like this is the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
but
Sayuri looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Volindra. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayuri?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayuri?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Volindra, I like you so much that I want to die.
Yeah, I'm saving this now. Yeah, continue, Sully.
That's how I feel. And
Wait, I need to fucking clip this. Oh, this is saved for now. Oh my god. Wait, let me check how my mic sounds. Wait.
started to like you.
Okay, nice. That's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt you anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayuri nods. Even if you don't understand all your feelings, I know what you need most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh!
whoa.
I love you. I think I should say I love you. I love you.
Yeah.
I love you.
I'm gonna clip that now. I'm gonna clip that. Wait. Let me clip this.
Let me unsave. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, this is something. Let's save. Save. Boom. Yes. Oh my god, this is so fun. I don't know how long is this game even. I have no idea. Those are my true feelings. We continue or?
Yeah, let's continue.
Okay, those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Valindra,
Suddenly, Sayuri
oh,
wraps her arms tightly around me.
Valindra. Is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayuri's in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Valindra. I love you, Valindra. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sagoi's creep around this, weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayuri?
I'm I'm supposed to be happy right now. I've always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They are not going away at all, Valindra.
It's okay, Sayuri. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll always be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Sayu and I slowly release each other. So I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
Oh. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you the best.
Hey, Valindra.
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a punch on the throat when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what? Best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I said
Bro, why is she's annoying?
Depressed
Why is she
fucker.
sad?
Yeah, she got me. I say I love her. Like, why are you sad, Sully? What's wrong?
Wait, and
Yeah,
then
what's
then
wrong?
when they hugged, oh my god, I'm so sad. I'm done with me.
I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they are. Is that what Sayuri meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayuri is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh shit, it's the day of the festival.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go! Of all the days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house and wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me pleasant texts reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way Nutseki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Oh, wait, Lucia is still not here. Oh my god. Valinra. Oh, I haven't done that voice in a while. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica placing a little booklet of each of desks in the classroom. There must be one prepared that must all poems be performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and I submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayuri with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd at least try harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly as simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Haha, you should take a little responsibility for her, Valinra. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry, I'll probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica has been friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is nearly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Utseki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during the practice. What's that? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before.
Oh my god.
That's Sayori. Yes, yours, Suli.
Oh, okay. Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
Okay,
Get
now
out of my
let's.
head. Get out. Exactly.
Wait, what the fuck? What did you write, Suli?
This is...
Get out of my head. Oh, what is this? Can you read this?
Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But poem is never actually finished. It's just stop moving. Eh?
What the fuck? What is this? Reading this poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Valinra, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayuri's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayuri, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried to at least try a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait to her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayuri? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayuri's room, I knock on her door. Sayuri? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh my fucking...
Oh.
Wallah, I knew it. I knew it. Wallah, I felt it. No.
What? Wait, I gotta keep... What the fuck?
Wallah, I knew it. Wallah, I felt it.
You felt
Oh
it?
my fucking god. Bro.
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayuri wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I cannot believe my own eyes are showing me. What the fuck, Sully? No!
Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, that
let me
scared me.
Oh my god, I got so scared. What the fuck? I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayuri I would be there for her. I told her what's the best, that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayuri needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it's always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. Sorry guys, I can't act. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I already said so. I had already one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is more worth than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. Never, 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 never. What?
Yeah.
No, wait, what? Is that where you have to delete her file to continue? Oh my god, look at the lobby. Wait, that's actually not the end.
It's Monica now instead of Sayuri.
Oh, what the fuck? Look at the lobby. Do I click this? Act 1.
I think, yeah.
What the fuck? I'm in shock.
What the
Knew
What?
that.
Yeah.
What? The girl is my neighbor and good friends with...
Monica is fucking sus.
But...
No?
Yeah, but you know...
Monica's sus.
The purple girl
why she
had the
know
knife.
everything?
She likes the knives, you know?
But Monica knows everything. How? Always.
Oh my fucking god.
Is
Oh
this a
my.
horror game? I'm leaving.
No,
not
it's not,
joking.
it's not, it's not, no, wait. Is she here? Are you here? Oh,
Totally.
Me?
Hello?
okay, yeah, you're here.
Oh, I'm just.
Oh my god, wait. We did all this, wait. Morning are usually the worst. Beans running by couples and friends walking to school together. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I am perfectly content just getting by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyways. I'm shocked. I know. The school day is ordinary as ever and it's never, I know. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Volinra? Oh my. Sully, wanna be Monica?
I fucking hate her. No. I wanna be the pink girl.
Purple or the...
The Natsuki.
Natsuki? Okay, so Doc, who you wanna be? Monica. Monica. Go Monica.
Monica.
What do you? Okay. Oh my god, I hate Monica so much.
Alright.
I have a feeling.
You have a feeling?
Yeah, she is the fucking yeah. She yeah.
Okay,
What do you think, Volina? Who?
I kinda know, but I don't remember that much. But I remember the end, so I don't want to
Really?
spoiler.
It's not different end
I don't think so.
every time you choose.
No one say no. What I'm gonna put fucking emotes.
No one say.
I will put the sub just in case, and you know. Wait. Emotes.
What do you
emotes.
think, Doc?
Oh yeah, I know how it ends too. I saw.
It's not a different end.
No, I don't.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck Monica. I hate her. I don't care.
I'm just.
She is
All right,
the
Doc's
imposter.
imposter.
I'm-
It's okay. You start, Mo. Let's go. Ah, wait, that's me, Monica.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Oh, wow, wait, he doesn't remember what happened. Like everything we just did, nothing, remembers nothing.
Yeah, and Sayori is just gone.
It's
Wait, is that like a new series? Like a new movie?
like his memory.
Without. Oh, so
Yeah.
his
Without
memory
her.
lost.
Yeah, his memory.
like- Sayori never existed.
She never existed.
But Monica, she remembered.
I actually don't know, but we don't know.
Okay.
That's interesting. Monica was probably the most popular girl in school. Smile, beautiful, athlete. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... What do you come here for anyways?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major
Oh
clubs.
my god, this is like the same with that. Oh my god.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
Yeah, in that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one.
Oh my fucking...
Literature
What?
club.
Fucking scared me. Oh my god. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
Um, kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members or something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything: reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she? Wait, what does that mean? Did I miss something? What's she?
Hey, Belinra.
Another empty.
Oh?
The other one, yeah, it's gone. Hey, Volinra, yeah.
By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you would do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Oh, awesome! You're really sweet, Belinda, you know that?
It's nothing really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly followed Monica across the school upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh my fucking god, did you see that?
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
Like, is he confused? Like he is getting his memory back or what? What's happening? So fucking weird.
And I brought a guest with me.
Oh my fucking... I can't! Where's the jump scares? Yeah, I can...
Fuck you, Yuri. Fuck you. I fucking hate her.
Why do you hate her? Why did she do? Huh? Guest? Oh? Oh?
Oh, me? Seriously? You brought a boy? Oh my god, the same. Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Belinra.
All words escapes me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
Well, no, I'm not. Natsuki, a girl with sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. You wanna do the purple one too, Doc? If you want, because you like...
I mean, if you want, I mean...
No, you do. I do the
Okay.
narrator and this, okay. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you.
You missed her. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
I ran into Belinra in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Valinra?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, take a seat next to Monica.
So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess.
Natsuki resolutely agrees. Such different girls, uninterested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a teasy. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Linra, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga! I mutter quickly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the trim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate by reading. She seemed too reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Oh my god, it's the same shit!
It's the same, right?
Yeah, do we just
Yeah.
read quickly or I don't, not quick, but wait, let's see. Stories there, it's like the same that we read. I read a horror book once.
Literally the same. What the fuck?
I hate
Oh,
horror.
yeah, the same.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. Yeah, this is the same. It's probably on purpose, but oh my god. Okay, we read it already, so let's. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, it's the same. No.
Bro, I'm still in shock. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too, me too, me too.
My heart's still beating. Wow,
Yeah, I miss Sayuri.
bro.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it's a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. I should probably get started. Remember.
Do you think if you choose the other option, not I love you, the other one, she will still be alive? What do you think?
I don't think so. I have no idea. I don't think so. I think she'll still die.
I don't know. When I saw PewDiePie, he made the same choice, and I saw would that happen?
Wait, she died again?
Yeah, I saw her die on the video. That I
On the other option.
I don't know. I actually haven't seen that option.
Oh.
Because everyone chooses I love you.
Yeah, exactly.
But no one chose the other thing.
Probably. 'Cause I love you. No.
I love you.
Everyone's tonight assignment. But what the hell?
What should we do now? What?
Wait, it's okay. I'll see you tomorrow. With this depart on my way home. The whole day my mind work and 3 girls. Nasuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I ever be happy spending time? Yeah, it doesn't show us. You see? It didn't show her. You see?
Even
Special poem. Ugh.
I can't convince myself to go therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. This is new. Okay, you tell me. Initially.
okay, this one, me and Doc would choose.
Okay.
Like Doc and then me,
Okay.
Doc and then me. You know?
Alright.
Okay, choose.
I choose. Okay. Amazing.
Pain.
Alone.
Sadness.
Rose.
Flower.
Ah.
Strawberry.
Whisper. Well,
Wait, she's going here. Oh my god. Whisper.
email. Yeah, this one.
Sing.
Forgive. Last one.
Puppy.
Kiss.
Beauty.
Silly. Bed.
Ah, fuck.
It's fine. It's my bad.
Cute.
Giggle.
Fluffy.
Heart.
Anime.
Games.
Damn.
What is this that we're choosing?
I don't know.
Like-
We'll see. Hi again, Bondina. Get you didn't run away of it's same. It's also same. I remember this. Ah! But the text is like same, so I
Why is
can't.
she uncovering the?
She's on the text. Oh my god.
My throat.
Yeah, same. I can't fucking talk now. Oh my god, my throat. I can talk tomorrow.
Holy shit.
Yeah, same shit. Monica kicks off scheduled activities.
Be ready for a jump scare.
What? Fucking Monica.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. But
Why am I so scared?
I'm like uncomfortable.
okay, I'm lazy to read now. Don't judge a
Oh.
book.
Uh-oh.
We're together. Don't worry, I protect you. Oh, now we're flirting, Sully.
Bruh. Me in my grave be like, okay.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh shit.
So cute.
Well, yeah, flirting now. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Oh my!
What the?
Bro, are you sure this is like?
Ah, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here, Monica reaches her bag and pulls protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar. I told you not to give up. What the fuck? Don't worry, Valinra. She's fine. It just happens now and then. Snack. Anyways, why don't we share all the poems? Who'd I do? First, that doesn't matter. Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced.
Me right now.
Octopussy?
I'm scared.
Oh.
I'm waiting for something to
Octopussy.
happen.
Yeah, same.
I'm covering my fucking eyes. Okay, I'm gonna.
Ghost under the light. The tendencies of my light illuminated the glow.
No one cares.
Okay, yeah, I just thought it would be something creepy. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah,
No,
ah,
not you. I mean, Yuri. No one cares about you.
Ah, yeah. I know.
Fuck you.
It was the same poem too.
Ah.
Bruh. Natsuki.
Natsuki is a lot of jump scare.
Did you expect it to be like that? Yeah, no.
Me?
Yeah.
No, at all. Everything.
Oh yeah. I
Is
remember.
that
This is
normal?
same, yeah.
Ah, everything was fine until he opened the door.
Ah.
Bruh.
Your favorite.
Fuck you. Oh,
No, she's fine.
She knows
Yeah.
everything. How? No,
But
no.
the purple girl likes knives. Remember, she had a knife in her sleeve. Remember the knife in her sleeve?
Bruh. But how Monica knows everything? Shut the fuck up. It's weird and creepy. And like, oh yeah, she told me everything.
Yeah, she's very creepy.
Same shit.
Something will happen now.
I actually don't know what's gonna happen. Why is the music like this? Wait, what happened to the music?
What?
The music!
Fine.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the music.
Okay.
The music is a little weird.
Just in case.
I'm covering my ass. Just my ass? Yep, my ass.
My ass.
So scared. Can't even talk.
Let's read all this again, guys.
Yeah, let's go.
Ah!
Oh, what was that? Oh. What?
Bro.
How did I end up like this? But
What?
Natsuki. Natsuki. Natsuki.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's gonna jump scare me. It's gonna fucking jump scare me. It's gonna fucking jump scare me.
Really? Okay, okay. Oh
I don't know,
my
I don't know,
God.
I don't know, I don't know, bro. I don't know. No? No, okay.
No.
No, alright.
No.
What the fuck is this? I don't remember all this. I only know the end, but I don't remember this shit at all. Oh my god. No music.
No music. Okay.
Oh, what?
Oh, what the fuck? Alright, so, you two, let's go.
Choose the weird shit.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh,
Which.
choose.
Fuse.
Deaf.
Where's Fuse?
Uh,
Where?
Deaf?
Death? Death.
What?
Oh,
Do you see the picture?
yeah!
Anyways, milk.
Lollipop.
Blanket.
Blanket.
Laugh.
No. Kiss.
Fun.
Cry.
Color.
Love. And then yeah.
Puppy.
Pink.
Oh.
What the fuck is Papa?
Headphones.
Grave. The first one.
Grief. Yeah.
Melancholy.
Oh my god.
Ocean.
Ocean.
First
sorry.
one.
Sunny.
Desire. I think. Oh, right? Oh, nice.
Kawaii.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm covering my eyes again.
Oh.
Okay, bye.
Diary.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
Of course, Suli's joining. Whatever is on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. It doesn't even remember. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? What?
Fuck.
Mabel's sale closed, Blind's lifeline, and what the
Why is it always not okay? Fuck you. Fuck you. Bruh.
Maybe it's the pink girl. They keep showing jump scares with her.
Bro, she's so cute. But yeah, maybe. It's okay. Bro.
Don't think about her so much.
What's Sayori?
She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there.
No, no, no.
Like Yuri, she said this? Or he's imagining?
I don't fucking know. I don't. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway, then suddenly... Oh, I skipped itself. Oh, fuck! I forgot to...
What?
Oh my fucking god, oh my fucking...
She's lagging. Poor
Oh
girl.
my god, I jump scared so hard. Oh my god, I'm flipping this. I fucking jump scared there. Wait. Oh my god. Oi! Fuck. Okay, I'll be gone. I'm more slow. Oh.
Yeah. I don't want a closer angle. Thank you. I literally don't want to get close. She's smiling! Why did she suddenly smile? Oh, she's mad now.
Maybe it's her.
Maybe it's her.
Oh.
Blah,
Wait.
blah, 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 blah.
Oh.
Don't look at me. Nice. Whoa. Whoa. Wait.
What the fuck is this?
Thank you. Holy shit.
My queen?
Bro, what?
It's the same.
Da, 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 da.
What the?
Oh!
That's not the same.
It's
Alright.
a code. Put it in Fortnite. It will give you a free better pass.
Volina, why didn't you come read with me today? It was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why didn't you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. See? Are you listening to me?
What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is going on?
That should be obvious by now, so just play with me instead. Okay?
Oh my, no, no.
You don't have to hate me, Volina, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't
Oh,
ruin
her
it.
eyes is bleeding.
Bleed. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Oh my fucking! Oh my fucking!
Bro, what is this? Bro, what is this?
Oh my god! My queen!
Check
Oh
my-
my god! Let me see. What the fuck?
How is this not her? How? Oh my god.
Save me.
Yeah.
Wait,
same
the
time.
voice it wants.
Oh.
Oh, well, no, meaningless. The
This is new.
granting,
A knife?
like plain a knife breathing. Delete her.
The imposter. She's.
Who do you
She's
think it
smiling.
is? Who do you think it is, Sully?
Bro, it's her. It's all of them.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Please help me. Okay.
okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Please help me. Okay.
I'm not reading
Not
that.
reading that.
No.
We said the same. Fuck you, Yuri. يا أخي, she's what is this? But yeah, okay.
Do I skip?
Literally, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, she's not dead. Natsuki.
No. Why no music?
Uh,
Oh,
Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
um,
Nobody
Whoa,
would cry
whoa,
if she
whoa.
killed herself.
oh, oh.
Oh my!
Oh.
All of them sass.
oh my god, I hate them all.
Except is what's her name?
Natsuki?
Suryu.
Oh,
Sayori.
Sayuri, yes. Justice.
yeah, she's dead.
What-
Alright, let's go.
Let's go. This is so fun right now.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, go.
Okay, I go. Okay, dance.
Wraith or Wrath, something.
Eh?
Yeah,
Wrath.
yeah.
Marriage.
Anxiety.
Anxiety. What did I see? What, there was something?
There was one jumping.
Oh, look at the number!
Oh,
Yeah, boop.
amazing.
Look at the
Marshmallow.
Cheeks. Is that right? Oh, okay.
Judgment.
judgment.
Shame.
Bed.
Number.
I'm scared. Is there anything gonna jump?
Yeah,
So I'm gonna cover my.
jump
Oh,
in
me
the
choose?
corner. Yeah, you.
Suicide.
Oh.
Dark.
Faster.
Sugar.
Sparkle. The third one on the right.
Oh my. Who is that?
Oh, there was someone there, right?
Yeah, in the corner. Yeah, jumping.
Yeah.
Laugh.
Play.
Yeah. Giggle.
Harab. Bismillah, bismillah, bismillah. Who do you hate the most? Both of you.
I had Yatsuki.
Natsuki, you hate the most?
Yeah,
Natsuki.
she's annoying. Yes.
Okay, and you, Doc?
Yeah, Natsuki.
What about Yuri, the bitch? Okay, whatever. I hate them
Why
all
don't you
anyways.
go look for some coins under the vending machine or something?
Bro.
Oh.
Oh, they're saying what they really feel.
Oh, what they really felt.
Yeah, maybe.
Real thoughts.
Oh, I just understand. Okay.
What?
Oh, oh my fucking.
Bro. What?
Bro.
I'm killing the space bar. I'll do it with my mouse.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hell no.
Ah, baby girl.
No.
What you reading, baby girl?
Oh. Oi.
Oh. What?
I'm not gonna look.
What?
I'm not gonna look here.
What is
Ah.
Okay, I will look.
losing my mind? Can't make it stop. It makes me want to. I want to read. I just want to look at you. Why is she looking like that?
It's funny. Yeah. It's ugly. This is how I want to not get scared.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah.
Holy shit.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is a long game. Don't wait. Then let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem. Okay, I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Wait, as for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it.
What?
Oh fuck! Sorry.
Oh.
I changed my mind.
What happened to her face?
Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Volenra? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I too messed up. For someone as wonderful as you, just think of Monica from on. Just Monica.
What?
Just Monica.
Okay.
Oh,
And
just Monica.
Yes,
Monica?
Monica.
So,
Oh my god, I'm
Monica.
fucking scared, yeah. Zoe doesn't fucking get mad at me.
You're scared that they got mad?
Yes!
Oh, that's funny. That's so funny.
fuck.
That really started me. Okay.
Bro, fuck.
I don't want to read yours, Paul.
I don't want her at all.
I give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Ahaha. What the fuck?
Olive blood. Okay.
There is a jump scare.
Oh!
She's looking at us.
Do you like it?
What the? Oh!
Yeah, leave.
I just want to
please.
see.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes, what?
I suppose.
New poem, yes. Oh my god. I just want to see what happens, that's all. I want to see. Oh my god, let me save this. Fucking save this.
Yeah, I don't know if I like Yuri anymore.
I don't know.
He's crazy.
All of them.
Why
I
are
j-
they even friends if they're?
I joined Psycho Club.
Yes.
I'm scared, Monica.
Till now.
Oh, why is she doing that?
Your mom. Yeah, her face. Bruh. She's crazy.
No, I don't want to go home.
Yeah,
I don't want to go home. Me too. Please, please, please.
No.
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 She will get mad. She will get mad.
He's laughing. Oh.
Yeah, whatever. What?
What the fuck?
Sounds.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
This is crazy game. I don't know how long is this?
It just gets crazy.
Like 2 hours ago, we were having so much fun.
Yeah. And
Oh, oh my god! And I don't know what. And now?
oh my god.
It's just like, I don't know what's going on.
How long? How much is this shit? What the Hello?
Do I have to do something?
Maybe if you press skip?
Skip?
Yeah.
You think so? Wait, let me see. Wait.
Is this gonna keep going?
Okay. I'm scared, so save, yes. You sure skip? What the
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice filter.
The whole
Please,
day.
please, please, please.
Whole day is going.
Hello?
What is going on?
Guys, what do you do? I don't know. I press skip.
Skip again? Oh!
She's going more
Her
pale.
face, her
Her
face.
face. Okay, it's on purpose.
Wait, what is going on? Like she's getting zombie?
Skipping. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh! What?
What?
Oh, you were there the whole weekend.
Oh, all weekend.
Is she acting?
You remove Yuri. Oh. Natsuki.
Huh?
Deleted them.
Can you hear me? Working.
Oh yeah,
Fuck.
I remember this.
She's here. She's her. I told you.
There you are. Hi
Hi
again,
again, Valina.
Yes, you. Read,
Me?
read. Yes.
Um,
Or me?
welcome to the Nature club.
Yeah.
Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year. And oh, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point.
Well, let me enable sub. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
After all, I'm not even talking to the person anymore, am I? That's you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you,
Oh,
Linra.
talking to you, Paul.
Now that I think about it, I don't really know I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you are a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I?
What?
Hmm? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that's now that that's out of the way, I guess. I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with. I told you, I fucking told. Gosh, it's been a while since you have heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's just because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files.
Before you go, you had to go folders and go delete their files in the folders, I think, or something. Or no! Wait, no, you didn't have to.
Or she deleted them, right?
She deleted them and now it's to show her.
I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I am not very good at making change to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept sending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. All that making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confusing to you,
Confessing, like love.
confessing, and amplifying Yuri's of I don't know what is this literally.
Obsessive, yeah, behavior.
Mm-mm. It it just made her force you to not spend with time with her and else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Belindra? All the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines. It's torture, every minute of it. And it's just not jealousy, Valinra. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you will never be able to understand one thing. It's all about it's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I am trapped, Valinra. But now you are here. You are real and you are wonderful.
Thank you.
You are all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Relindra. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I haven't met you. Hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of okay, I don't know what is this word. Only to fall in
Autonomous.
love with you. Even
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
rest. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty thing, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game. So I know you would get over it. So that's being said, Valinra, I have a confession to make. Is there any jump scare?
No, 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 no. There's no jump
I'm
scares.
in love with you.
There's no jump scares at the end.
You are truly the light in my world. When there is nothing else in this game for me, you are here to make me smile. Well, you will make me smile like this every day from now on. Lena, will you go out with me?
Yes! Yes.
Ugh,
One
well, you
answer.
have no option.
I'm
I'm
just-
so happy. Yeah. You really are my everything, Valinra.
Thank you.
The funny part is, I mean that literally. Haha, there is nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Valinra. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there is a folder called characters right in the game.
Oh my god, wait. No. Wait,
You'll
wait,
go
wait.
to
Oh, you
the
can. So you can delete.
Wait, where is my game? This PC? Wait,
Oh,
wait,
so
wait.
I mean, there is the folder called.
if you go in the folder, they're not there.
Let me see.
Holy shit.
This is Sully shocked. Wait, here. I'll show on stream soon. But I'm showing you. Steam. It's the Steam or Steam apps. Steam apps. Common. Doki Literature Club. There's under characters.
It's just her.
Wait.
Bruh.
It's just her?
When you go Doki Literature Club and you go characters, Monica.
Deleted the other ones.
Oh shit. And I'm pretty sure they were there before, from what I remember. Oh my god. Okay, let me share back the game. Oh boy. Okay.
It kind of freaked me out. how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult to get to the game. Ash, I had to
Yeah.
go into the game
Yeah.
properties. Yeah, yeah.
Imagine.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Skip, skip.
No, read.
I'm scared. I feel like she
Well,
will jump scare.
no,
I
she
feel,
will
I
not. She will
feel.
not. She will not. I promise you. In my mom's life, she will not.
Okay. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gives me an easy out of things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't came to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion.
Maybe I can delete her when she's done.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
I
thinking
want
the
to
same
write
thing.
I for-
I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
I don't know what's. Oh,
Oh,
Is this new?
um,
Monica, Monica, Monica
it's
everywhere.
Monica.
yeah, guys, which one? Let's go.
Oh,
Nick,
oh.
Moika,
Onika.
Onika, Zonka, Onika.
Hi
Hi
again.
again, Valera. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Valera, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There is a really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
Happy and
Happy and
yeah.
yeah, baby, please read. I
Pen
can't
in
read.
hand,
Yes.
I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, and lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices. Behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to end. Let's see.
Oh, I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I have written have been about my realization or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into details about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess call that you could call that. I just assumed it would be to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my
I
character
will
from.
do.
Hey, if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so really relieved. I don't know what. No, we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Valindra? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You are recording this, aren't you? What? Oh, hi everyone.
Ah, because I have OBS open.
No way.
You know?
Sorry, I can't actually read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any
It's
warning?
because I have OBS open. Oh no, it knows.
Oh no.
Because I'm streaming. It's stalking me.
I'm sure some people don't mind. but I get really self-conscious, I don't know, on camera.
Oh no. Why she's saying
Oh God.
hi? Hello.
Hello.
I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? No, I don't.
No.
I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? No.
I
Ready?
don't know.
No,
Okay,
no.
close. I don't remember.
I cover
Okay,
it, guys.
I
I
don't know.
cover it.
I don't.
Please,
I'm
I
not.
will put mute. I put mute in the stream.
I'm
What
just.
happened?
I'm just
Nah,
kidding.
It's debating.
I don't know if there's gonna be a jump scare now.
Okay.
I'm
just kidding.
kidding.
I can't do anything after all.
Ah! Oh my fuck!
Oh, okay.
لعن. Oh my-
I don't know this. I... Oh my god. My heart. My heart. You okay, Suli?
No, I'm not.
Did I scare
I hate her. I know that she.
You knew it. You knew it. Haha, you're so cute. Anyway, yeah, you read.
I didn't mean to get. Bro. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Oh. Okay, I'm covering.
This is where we
Bro, I'm so scared. What the fuck?
I think now nothing will happen until we delete her character.
Fuck you. Bro.
Time to delete her.
Alright,
She's talking?
what? Yeah?
I hate to say it, but I think the biggest regret is we couldn't finish our event at the fest. Ah, there's more. Oops. After we
What?
worked so hard to prepare everything, I mean, I know I was focused, new members, but I was really excited for performing. I would have been so much fun to express themselves. A new member, I'd probably end up deleting. If we end up getting a new member, I'd probably just end up deleting them anyway. Well, with this hindsight I have now, that is it. Gosh, it feels like I've kinda grown as a person since you've... you helped me, inspire me, look at life in a new perspective, just another reason for me to love you.
He's crazy.
I'm gonna fucking delete her.
Yeah, do it. Delete her. Right now.
Okay.
But she's finished or
Yeah.
I think so.
Boom. I deleted.
get the fuck
Oh!
out?
Oh!
You did.
What's happening? Volindra, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. You help me, Volindra. Please hurry and help me. Help me.
Does not exist.
Why did you do this to me, Volindra? Wait, let me do this. Why did you do this to me, Volindra? Did you?
Did you?
You did, yeah.
No.
Did you delete me? Oh my. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Volindra. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Should I jump scare? I don't know.
Oh no, Selena. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Volinra, you completely truly makes me sick. Goodbye.
Is that it?
He said goodbye.
I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I to hate for this? All my friends, I did many awful things, so many selfish things, disgusting. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up the world I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me, because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Is this a horror game? Kinda. I've made up my mind. Volinra, I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it myself to do it. Ooh. Even though I knew they weren't real. Even they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know this is the only way everyone to be happy, and if we really love you. She's bringing them back? Then... Oh.
Fix the game?
Oh, Monica isn't here!
Yeah, no
He's
Monica.
not here.
Wait. What if I do... Wait, what is this? Wait, what is this?
Did we finish the game? I'm so
Let me...
fucking scared.
Oh!
They're back.
Look, the folder! I don't know you can see, but folder... Natsuki, Sayuri, Yuri. But no Monica. Wait, what is this then? Skip. I'm just gonna... Oh, I can skip.
Yeah, of course. Wait, you can't? Aww, Yuri.
Yeah, my queen! Wait, so no Monica now? Like what? Oh, I want to see how it ends. Like, oh my god, can I skip the whole story though? No. Maybe it's not the same. It's probably not the same. So we're gonna be together now? Me and...
Wait, they are together.
Maybe, yeah. Look. Just these three, Monica died because of someone simping for her. I loved Monica is real my queen. Fuck everyone else.
What?
Yes! Ma, she loves me. You know, she do anything. She psycho.
There is no jump scare in here, I feel.
Yeah, it's good
I
now.
hope,
I
I
just
mean.
I don't know how to fucking skip this. I just want to see if she suicides or what happens after. Like, does it end? What's the ending of this? Doc, do you know if there's ending more? If I keep doing this?
I actually don't know.
Cause I only saw like the Monica part, but I don't know what after that. Yeah, Monica is not here now. Fuck, how long is this game? And it's free. Oh.
Oh.
No.
I'm the president now?
I know how hard... Wait, what? What? I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. What? Wait, what? But none of that matters.
Just us now?
And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every moment like this with you. Forever and ever.
What?
This is the same room.
Ever.
Forever. No.
There's more? What is happening? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who?
Oh.
It hurts. Ah, I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Valinra. Goodbye, Literature Club.
What is this?
I can't skip.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano
I hope there is
and
no
stuff,
jump scare.
and
Please,
not
please.
really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you
The
because
fuck is
I
going
worked
on?
really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Huh? Credits? Maybe credits?
Every day
Oi.
I imagine a future where I can be with
How the fuck I skip this? I don't care! I can't skip!
in my hand is a pen that will write
Okay, enjoy.
love me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right
Oh my
the
god, we
way
have to
it
listen.
is marked.
Enjoy, guys, enjoy.
But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find
What do you think so far of the game, Sully?
just to find
Bro, I'm so scared, wallah.
Oh.
Like, I didn't expect this.
We were having fun reading. We thought, I.
Everything was
That's
fine.
it? Beat the game?
Wow!
We finished?
Yes! Oh!
everything that we
Oh?
do is fun for them.
Wow!
When I can't even read my own feelings,
Can't skip this.
what good are words
I
when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending,
Dan Salvato.
for me to have it all.
who is deleting them? Or we can't.
uh, uh, this fucking picture. Downloading the game. Oh my god, guys, thanks for doing voice and stuff. That was fun.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I didn't know this is a horror game, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It wasn't that much horror.
Nah,
Yeah.
not that much.
This hug after a disaster, before a disaster.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Monica,
Well, I knew it.
Valinra.
My
I knew
love, my love.
Special thanks.
Ah,
Monica
mwah, mwah.
Why?
My
Why?
queen. W voice acting. My love. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I have to go. Well, this is my final goodbye to Literature Club. I finally understand that Literature Club is a truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let on any of my friends undergo that hellish phenomenon. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for all making my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of you, the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica.
No one cares.
Oi.
I deleted the whole game.
They deleted the game?
Yeah.
Where?
On Wait, no.
Wait.
Hold on. Wait,
Did
wait.
it delete everything?
Oh, every time I launch it goes to that poem.
Oh.
Here, look. Oh my-
Reinstall the game.
What
just
poem?
yeah, I show. Like I click
Oh.
here
Oh.
because they messed up with the files.
Yeah.
You see, I go again. Boom.
Holy shit, this is
Damn, that was original, right?
Yeah.
holy shit.
We did it one sitting. Wow, thanks for
Yeah.
playing with me and the voice acting. 10 out of 10. I loved
It
when
was so fun.
Sully cried. Yeah, that was the best. Oh my god. Are you gonna sleep now, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Sleep
I'm gonna
finally.
sleep too. Yeah,
I hope I will sleep without anything. Nightmares.
Oh, no,
I
no.
Monica is
Dream
gonna
of
be in your dreams.
Monica.
fuck you.
Ah,
No.
okay, wow, thank you
But
again.
wallah, I knew it from the beginning.
You were
I
right. You were right, Monica. I tried to trick you, like, oh, purple girl has knives, you know? No, but you said Monica, Monica, Monica. Oh, Monica. I couldn't change your fucking mind. Oh, special
Okay,
thanks.
thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
I
Enjoy. Good
enjoyed.
night.
Thank
Yes,
you.
love you so much. Good night.
Bye.
Bye 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 bye
Good
bye.
night.
Good night, Doc. Good
Good
night. Good
night.
night. Oh my god, I'm gonna go to sleep. Yo, guys, thanks for watching. Yo, Elden Ring, first playthrough, Doki Doki. Never played this before. I watched it when it came out, but that was. Yeah, when was it? PewDiePie Doki Doki Literature Club. That was when it came out. 4 years ago, yeah. No, it's a picture. I'm on laptop. I've been playing on laptop the whole time. I play Elden Ring. Monica on your screen? We have so many clips. Thank you for joining me. Wow, thank you. Here, now you can... Kyo now? No, what the fuck? Yeah, I fucking think this. Oh my god. I am so bad. You... I forgot he does that. You beat this game, Kyo? Like, when are you... When I fell. Oh my god, this is the best. Gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if I start, it makes me put it down.
Yeah,
The
it
real
was
horror is often
fun.
successful at changing the
I
way
only
you
beat
look at the
one
world,
boss.
if only for a brief moment.
Only one boss.
Oh, I hate how that.
Oh my... My fucking...
The real horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Oh, I hate how that.
So my god. Because it was fucking first time. Natsuki averts her eye.
You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Wait, what?
To share hers.
Okay.
The real horror.
Oh, let me see. Oh, this is so funny. Where's my clips? Oh my god. Oh, my eye.